Hello guys, hope you guys are doing well. Today's topic is random module. The Python random module functions depend on pseudo random number generator. Generate a function random which generates the float number between zero point 0.0 and 1.0. There are different types of functions used in random module, which is given random.random function. This function generates a random float number between zero point 0.0 and 1.0. Let's check this out. An example. Let's open the Jupyter Node random module. Random module. Okay. Import random. Print random dot random. Let's execute this. So what do we have? 0 0.0. So what I said, if this function generate a random float number between 0 0.0 to 0 0.0 and 1.0. So it's in between that, right? Next, random dot shuffle. This function randomly reorders the elements in the list. Shuffles, it will shuffle the reorder the elements. Let's see how it's gonna be reordered the elements. Random dot shuffle. And what was this one? Random dot random. Right, let's import random import the random module, right? First random module has been imported, then generates a random number between a given positive range. For that, what we take is r1 is equal to random dot rand int 0 comma 10. Print random number between 0 and 10 is percentage s percentage of r1. Let's execute this and see. The random number between 0 and 10 is 9. It's a random number. I'll refresh. It's 2. It will be generating randomly. And let's try with random number. We generate a random number between two given negative number. Given positive, it was negative number. So what I use minus 10 to minus 1. Here minus 10 to minus 1. This is minus 10 to minus 1 is R2. This is R2. Now execute this. So our random number is minus 1. If we execute it, numbers will be changed. Now you can see that all the numbers all the time has been changing. Alright, next try generate a random number between a positive and a negative number. Generate a random number between a positive and a negative range. Like R3 is equal to random dot rand int minus 5 comma 5. Print random number between minus 5 and 5 is percentage, sorry, percentage D percentage R3. Let's execute. Is R3 5 is D. So we miss the colon here. Okay. So we don't need this here. Okay. Right. It's 4. Now you can see it here. 5 and 5 is right. Here are random numbers. So you can see it here. This is random function rand integer. Right. The numbers are shuffling from these two ends. Now the range random range. This function is used to generate a number within the range specified in its argument. It accepts three arguments: beginning number, last number, and step, which is used to skip a number in the range. Let's check this out. An example. Rand range big end step. No. We are using rand range function to generate in range from 100 to 500. The last parameter 10 is step size to skip, right? 10 numbers when selecting. Now first import random. Second print a random number from range is comma n is equal to, we don't have n. Next print random dot rand range 100 comma 500 comma 10. 100 comma 500 comma 10. Begin with 100, end is 500, step is 10. So start with 100, then every 10, 110, 120, 130, it should be like that. The random number from a range is 200. Now it will be 220, 220, then 240, and that will be changing. Keep on changing. Step will be 10 differential. Right. Now OTP is what we receive on our mobile when we are doing any transaction or user verification. So how it's gonna be generated? If you want to generate an OTP code in Java, roughly it might take more than 100 lines of code. And same in C Sharp, 100 lines of code, C, 100 lines of code, and in other programming languages also, it's lengthy process. But in Python, it's not that lengthy. Now you'll see it by yourself. It's an example from my side to generate 6-digit random OTP generation. I'll mark this as a heading so that you can use it later on. It will be flashing there. Right, let's see import random as R. Def. So we need to write a function. function for OTP generation. If OTP gen is a function, OTP is equal to nothing for I in range 6. OTP plus, it will be doing plus str string r r, what is r? Random, r dot rand int, rand int from 1 to 9. Okay, now print your one time password is print OTP. hmm, OTP gen, OTP gen. Let's execute this code and see what we'll have. Your OTP, your one-time password is 921861. Let's re-execute 72. The OTP will be changing, keep on changing. So how many lines of code we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines. Yet we have 7 lines of code, and this is for this we can redesign it, right? Right. So you can use it. This is the numbers OTP. You can use the alphanumeric OTP as well. Alphanumeric OTP. Let's see how we can use it. Alphanumeric OTP. Right. We'll go back here, and this is the alphanumeric OTP code to generate 6-digit random OTP alphanumeric. Right. This is the another one. Right. This is the code. So you can see it here. You have all the time. It will be generating alphanumeric. Here, whatever you want, you can remove it. If you don't want a small alphabets, just remove the small alphabets here, and you can use it. It's a simple 6 to 7 line code, and you have a OTP generator. Right. Next one. Next is random dot seed. This function is used to apply on the particular random number with the seed argument. It returns the mapper value. Right. Let's import the random module using random to generate a random number between 0 and 1. Print the random number between 0 and 1 is n equal to nothing. Print random dot random bracket open close. Now using seed to seed a random number. random dot seed 4. Let's see, the 0.5567. Now it's change. Alright, this is the random dot seed method. Right, this is the end of this random module session. Hope you guys understood the concept of random module in Python. If you have any doubts, any queries, please feel free to contact me, and practice more, you learn more. Alright guys, have fun, take care, see you in the next session. Bye.